Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Temple Owls, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've the Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool.
He's robbed for the Heisman.
Somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
And looking to throw now on first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Heads out of bounds as a short.
Still waiting for the fullback.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Runs right over the defender. Can he reach
He's a 5-star, y'all.
And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Irish.
I need y'all to block better, bro.
The playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
.46. I need you to get out there.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
And he drops back in the gun.
Got you, pump.
Got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he lofts it toward the sideline. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And he's brought down, but there is
man, I'm so tired of calling holding on me.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll bring him down.
Should have put on 2 clock.
Pickup. You know,
know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down.
God damn. What is it with? As soon as he gets there, he just starts moving. Like, what the fuck is that about, man?
People like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Oh, picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
What does everybody want?
And the offense trots back out on the field again.
Try this again.
Handoff running right. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that previous play. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Oh.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground.
Oh,
first
shit.
And goal.
Got through.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or
Powerful running into the secondary.
Ah, man. This game
Hold on
can't
here.
go.
We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down.
And that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the
down goes Philly.
Bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Down goes Temple. All right. Only 14 first downs, 141 rushing yards as a team. Only 159 passing. 4 for 10 on 3rd down. +1 in the turnover margin. Took 2 penalties for 10 yards, you bastards. All right, Killings, 8 for 13, 159. Only 61% completion of 5 incomplete passes. Moore's at 83 rushing yards. Ogabehi, 60 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Killings got in the end zone. I don't know, I guess that was probably a quarterback dive. Receiving side. You need to throw the ball away more, man. Damn. And then giving up all these damn sacks, man. Defensive wise, not much going on. Led by Gibbs, Murphy, Perkins. 3 tackles for loss. Only a couple sacks. 1 interception by Head. All right, y'all. Appreciate you for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. More action to come. We had 2 forced fumbles, but no fumble recoveries. Remix.